So this is question 41, and the directions say something about writing as a single log expression, which is what we referred to as condensing a log expression today in class. So the goal is to shorten this expression, which right now has 1, 2, 3 terms. So our goal is to write it as a single logarithm. Clearly, it will have a base of 3, and we just need to figure out, well, what is this argument that's going to be right next to that single logarithm? So first thing I would recommend doing is taking care of these coefficients, so basically the 7 and this 2, and bringing those coefficients up as exponents. So an equivalent way of seeing this first term is to see it as a logarithm with a base of 3, and then the argument would be a to the 7th power. We don't really need to do anything with that second term because it's written in a pretty simplified form. But the third term, we can bring this 2 up, and it will act as an exponent with the base of 8c. So that third term is going to look like this, log with a base of 3, and then 8c squared. So that squared belongs to both the 8 and the c. Now, if we continue to simplify this expression and to really condense it, shorten it, we want to focus on the first 2 terms. They are connected with a plus sign. So we learned in class that we can write the arguments as a product. So in a set of parentheses, I'm just going to show that product. So a to the 7th, and then b would be the product. You could write it as a to the 7th times b, or even ba to the 7th, however you prefer. And then minus log base 3 of the 8c squared. All right, so this is where I'm going to leave you off. That minus sign, if you recall from class, reminds us that we can write these 2 arguments in a division problem with the first argument in the numerator, second argument in the denominator. So I'm going to encourage you to write your final log expression. And so that argument, you need to figure out what is going to go here in the numerator, what is going to go here in the denominator, and then choose the best answer that I've provided in assessments.